warning. This video might scare you. If you're easily frightened, it's best not to watch. Viewer discretion is advised. Number 1. In central Indonesia's Sulawesi province, a tragic event occurred when a woman named Farida, 45, was found dead inside a 20-foot python. Farida, a mother of 4, had gone missing in mid-June while walking through the woods to sell food at a local market. Her husband, Noni, got worried when he found her belongings in the forest and saw a python with a swollen belly. Noni alerted the villagers, who then searched the area. They found the large python and, fearing the worst, discovered Farida's body inside it. Village head Suadi Rossi explained that the python likely bit Farida on the leg, suffocated her by coiling around her, and then swallowed her whole. Farida's body was brought back to the village, where a large crowd gathered to mourn her. Her husband expressed deep sorrow, regretting that he let her go out alone. While rare, incidents of humans being killed by pythons are not unheard of in Indonesia. Number 2. In the countryside near Mexico, there's a hotel where strange and unexplained events often happen, making some employees wonder if it's haunted by several ghosts. Cleaning staff report entering empty rooms and finding them ransacked, even though no guests had been inside since they were last cleaned. Initially they thought someone had broken in, but nothing was ever taken, and these incidents kept happening. Then, one day in April, things got even creepier. A hotel cleaner was chatting with a coworker who claimed to have seen someone in one of the empty rooms. The cleaner knew that the guests in that room had left earlier that morning, so she decided to check it out and recorded everything on her phone, just in case.
Se ve como que si alguien se estuviera asomando en la ventana. Vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa. Vamos a ver qué hay ahí, pero se supone que no hay nada. Y sigue ahí moviéndose. Aquí más cerquita. Aquí más cerquita. Sí, miren, ahí se ve, se alcanza a ver una cara, unos ojos. Vamos a ver. Escaleras, porque desde ahí es donde estábamos viendo que se veía. Aquí ya no se ve nada, a lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz. Y vamos a ver en la habitación. Aquí está la cama, porque esta es una habitación pequeña. Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele, donde estábamos viendo que está ahí.
As she approached, the recording shows what looks like a pale, ghostly face watching her from one of the windows. After she checks the room, the face vanishes into thin air. Suddenly, a noise scares her, and she runs away. Some viewers believe this could be one of the ghosts haunting the hotel and might even be responsible for the mysteriously ransacked rooms. What do you think? Did the cleaner catch a ghost on camera? Could it be one of the ghosts said to haunt the hotel? Share your thoughts below. Number 3. The next video comes from the YouTube channel Connor Does Adventure. In this video, Connor and a friend explore an abandoned sewer in a desert area and encounter something terrifying. As they flee, they capture a creature that looks like a reptilian humanoid emerging from the shadows of the sewer walls.
Oh, here's what I was talking about. I don't know if you can really... Is there a cat right there? Where? Look. Is there a cat? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Shine. Great. All the way out here. So, this is kind of a little... Dude, that's what's running through the bush. Dude, look at his eyes. No, shine the light away. Shine the light running through the bushes the entire time. Yeah. No, but... Yeah. Yeah, but that ground was really good. Probably just a hairball. It's a cat. It's a cat. Okay, that's a cat. It's fine. Oh yeah, that was... Shut up! This was stupid. What the heck? I'll save that one for last. It's another dumb one. I regret doing all these stupid explorations.
Yeah, we're doing this for you guys.
Did you see anything?
No.
What?
Dude.
Oh. Okay. We're on. Dude, we gotta go! Dude, he's booking it! Go! Oh, shoot, go! Dude, go! Oh my gosh! Dude!
It begins to chase them. When they stop to catch their breath, they get another look at the creature, which appears to move on all fours. They flee again. What do you think? Was this a paranormal encounter or something else entirely? Share your thoughts below. Number 4. This body cam footage was recorded on December 13, 2022 in Tavares, Florida. The police released this footage to highlight how dangerous fentanyl can be. In the video, an officer is seen struggling after inhaling fentanyl during a traffic stop. "It's fentanyl," she says, before taking a deep breath and showing visible distress. She starts to choke and tries to call for help on her radio. Her colleagues quickly find her going in and out of consciousness and administer Narcan to revive her. The footage shows the officer waking up and trying to talk, but then passing out again a few seconds later. Thankfully, she was treated and is now doing fine. But the video ends with her colleagues urgently working to revive her, showing just how serious and immediate the effects of fentanyl exposure can be.
My tire shooting shit in your nose, girl. You gotta get up.
Let me go grab another one.
I got one on deck. That's my two. Have you got another one? Okay. Depends on how long it takes you to...
Number 5. This video was published by the ghostseek.com channel 13 years ago. According to the uploader, a friendly ghost haunts this cemetery. Mary Miller Jason, a white witch who helped sick people with herbs and exorcised homes, lived in the area and died in 1774. Since her death, there have been numerous sightings of her ghost. The friend of the video's creator attempted to communicate with Mary and believes they succeeded. The video is presented as proof of this communication. Number 6. 2 Japanese explorers investigating an abandoned hospital in Japan. This hospital is rumored to be haunted by a woman who died on the operating table after a surgical failure. As the explorers enter the hospital, they hear strange noises, including a door handle moving on its own. While leaving, one of them sees a shadowy figure on the opposite side of the building. The figure stays in the corner, and the sound of glass breaking is heard. The explorers, filled with fear, move their camera to investigate the shadowy figure. The video raises questions about whether the abandoned hospital is truly haunted by the departed woman, or if the shadowy figure is something entirely different. Number 7. In 2023, a video from Pakistan surfaced on the internet, leaving viewers perplexed and shocked. It's been labeled as one of the most bizarre videos online, and for good reason. In the desert, people noticed something strange moving across the scorching sand. When they got closer to check it out, they could hardly believe their eyes. The video shows millions of small fish slowly moving through the desert in the middle of summer. As the fish leap forward, water follows them, possibly explaining how they've gotten so far. Since the video was posted, many theories have emerged to explain this bizarre event. Some suggest a truck carrying fish may have tipped over, while others think it could be a mass migration of fish, though this cannot be confirmed. An important factor to consider is that just a month before this incident, underground springs appeared in the desert, possibly due to groundwater. What do you think about this video? Number 8. Meet Christopher Brian Hill, an urban explorer with the YouTube channel Urbex Hill. He's been sharing raw footage of his adventures into some of the most eerie abandoned places, often finding himself in unexpected and dangerous situations. In June 2019, Chris decided to explore the abandoned St. Joseph Hospital in Warren, Ohio, which had been deserted for over 21 years. What started as a quiet, routine exploration quickly turned unsettling. As Chris wandered through the creepy hallways, filming everything, he felt like he was being watched. When Chris uploaded the video to his channel, viewers noticed something he had missed: a mysterious dark hand moving in a doorway. This discovery sparked a lot of speculation. Was someone or something following Chris that night? As he continued his exploration, he began to hear strange noises, footsteps, faint whispers, and the occasional creak of the old building.
Oh shit, it's flooded.
Feeling uneasy, Chris decided to cut his exploration short. Luckily, he made it out safely and continued to share many more urban exploration videos. You'll find more of his adventures on his channel, but not all of them end as safely as this one. Number 9. This video was originally uploaded to TikTok, but the account has mysteriously disappeared. J. Van Gogh, a TikTok user, claims that his mother was watching his nephew one night when the boy suddenly said he saw another child who wanted to play with him. Keep in mind, J. Van Gogh insists that his nephew was the only child present that night. When they reviewed the CCTV footage, they discovered something strange. The young boy steps back out of the room and glances up at something unseen, appearing a bit spooked. He moves away as the light begins to flicker, but something seems to be following him. Whatever it is has dark hair and a white t-shirt resembling the boy. On the spur of the moment, the boy decides to follow this small figure as it re-enters the room. Some people speculate it might be a doppelganger, a demonic creature taking on the likeness of a child. What do you think this ghost might be, and why did the TikTok account suddenly vanish? Number 10. A woman from Oregon reports that her young daughter claimed something was lurking in their basement, specifically hiding in the storage area under the stairs. Initially, the mother thought these claims were just a product of the child's imagination. However, after hearing odd noises coming from the basement, she decided to review the footage from their security camera. A small, pale hand can be seen emerging from beneath the stairs before vanishing out of sight. Even more eerie, both the daughter and the family cat seem to notice this strange presence. The little girl even appears to wave at the unseen figure. The video, unfortunately, was uploaded online without details about its origin, so the true nature of the incident remains a mystery. Number 11. 13 years ago, an explorer group from Smash TV Canada visited an abandoned candy and biscuit factory in London, Ontario, known as the Maker Mike's Sunshine Palace. Built in 1913, this factory operated for 93 years before becoming abandoned and later designated as an Ontario Heritage Site. The investigators knew that the administration frequently inspected the factory, so when they started hearing strange noises from inside the building, they turned off their flashlights out of fear of being caught. However, what happened next was truly terrifying.
Turn mine off then. Who's there? Hello? Who's there? Anybody there?
A figure or something entering a room at the end of the corridor was visible, but the explorers couldn't see anything. After hearing mysterious noises throughout the building, Everyone quickly left and returned home. Even now, 13 years later, no one in the group knows who or what that shadow was. Number 12. This video was posted on TikTok by the user Harry McCleary. His account features a series of videos that document some seriously disturbing events that occurred inside his home. In the first video, Harry is relaxing on his bed with his dog when the pet suddenly notices something outside the door. Curious, Harry investigates. And discovers a stuffed animal on the ground with the overhead light swinging violently on its own. In the second video, Harry hears strange noises coming from the bottom of the stairs. Although he's hesitant to go down, fearing his worst nightmares might come true, his curiosity gets the better of him. As he approaches the basement entrance, the door suddenly opens by itself, scaring him enough to make him run away. In the third and final video, Harry and his wife or girlfriend are standing still, trying to listen to the strange noises coming from somewhere inside the house. So, is this real evidence of paranormal activity caught on camera? Number 13. In the world of paranormal investigations, a crucial lesson emerges: quickly avoiding interaction with spirits is the best way to prevent attachments. However, one person unintentionally formed a connection with a spirit at his workplace. It all started with strange events that caught his attention, prompting him to document them.
No.
As expected, his recording seemed to intensify the entity's presence, leading it to follow him home. To rid himself of this unwanted guest, he performed a ritual. For reasons still unknown, the entity seemed resistant to these efforts. The details of what happened off camera remain unclear, leaving questions about the effectiveness of the ritual.
En el nombre de Lucifer, no puedas hacer ningún daño, ni podrás salir de ahí por el sello conjurado que está en tu espacio. Te ordeno que te retires. Espíritu, retírate. Retírate en el nombre de Lucifer.
Unsatisfied with the results, he turned to a Ouija board, a decision that, unsurprisingly, didn't go well. While discussing how to dismantle the board or close any portals he might have opened, the planchette suddenly flew across the room. He cautiously retrieved it and showed the camera, revealing no visible strings or wires.
Quemarla porque, como les digo, no sé si... ¿Qué? Nunca se haya movido, Dios mío. ¿Dónde está? Dios santo. Padre Señor. Nunca se haya movido sola. Dios. Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo. Santificado sea tu nombre. Reina.
Instead of providing answers, the Ouija session only deepened his questions, especially after a similar incident occurred a few days later. In another video, a pale, ghostly hand appears pressed against a window. But the most chilling discovery was yet to come.
Se va bien, amigo. Tengo mucho miedo. No, mejor me voy a salir un rato de recorrido.
As he continued filming, hoping to capture more evidence, he encountered something truly spine-chilling, a figure with red eyes and what appeared to be antennas. The pointed fingers and eerie appearance raised more questions. From a skeptical viewpoint, the demon's head could resemble a decorative piece or a Halloween mask. Regardless of its nature, this serves as a cautionary tale about engaging with unusual phenomena in unconventional locations. Number 14. Dust devils are strong, well-formed, and relatively short-lived whirlwinds. They are usually harmless, but they can sometimes pose a significant threat. This footage was captured at an airport in Saudi Arabia. It shows a plane attempting to land just as a dust devil was moving across the runway. As the plane went through it, the entire aircraft shook violently and, for a moment, seemed like it might crash. Fortunately, it didn't, and the pilot had to circle around for safety. Number 15. A YouTuber named Magnus Rizia posted a video in April 2014 where he explores an abandoned haunted house in Norway. Throughout the video, Magnus carefully makes his way around the inside of the house, which is extremely dark due to the lack of windows. To his surprise, he discovers that there's still electricity in the house. Initially, nothing seems too interesting or spooky during his investigation. However, this all changes in an instant. At one point, Magnus raises his camera in a certain spot of the house and is met with something so terrifying that he screams and runs away as fast as he can. When Magnus pans the camera up, he is greeted by the horrifying sight of a creepy creature or masked individual staring down at him. This is enough to make him flee the house before the video abruptly cuts to black. Despite being 9 years old, no one has been able to provide a concrete explanation of what Magnus encountered that day. So what do you think it was? A demonic entity? A person hiding out in the house? Or something else entirely? Share your theories in the comments below. Number 16. The original source of this video is unknown, but despite its mysterious origins, it stands out as particularly eerie. The footage appears to come from a CCTV camera placed in front of a driveway. Everything seems normal until two strangers appear, standing outside the homeowner's property. When the owner shines the car headlights on them, presumably to scare them off, the strangers remain eerily still. This is where things take a creepy turn. Watch. To the owner's utter disbelief, the two strangers vanish without a trace. They were clearly visible just moments before, but as soon as the lights flash again, they are gone. Viewers are left puzzled, unable to explain how these two individuals could suddenly disappear. With limited information about the clip, the video remains shrouded in mystery. How could two people seen on camera just vanish into thin air? Number 17. This dash cam footage, uploaded by Jason G., captures a harrowing late-night encounter. Around 1 a.m., Jason was driving to meet a woman he had connected with on a dating app. She had provided an address that was about 20 minutes away, located in a sketchy part of town. Ignoring his instincts, Jason decided to make the trip. Upon arriving at the dark cul-de-sac, he noticed that none of the three houses had any lights on. He attempted to message the woman, but she didn't respond and had even unmatched him. Realizing he might have been set up, Jason decided to leave. As he was turning his car around, he saw a figure walking into the street. Jason immediately felt uneasy when he saw a masked figure standing in the middle of the road. He quickly locked his doors and slowed down. The person, now directly in front of the car, pulled out a handgun and started running towards the driver's side door. Jason floored the gas pedal, driving past the man, who then tried to open the locked door. The masked individual didn't fire any shots, leaving Jason to wonder if the gun was real or even loaded. Thankfully, Jason drove away unharmed. Number 18. In February 2024, a horror content creator embarked on a camping trip with his friend, expecting an adventure but encountering the eerie even before reaching their destination.
Bro, that was a fucking person. Or something that looked like a person. Bro, look, hold on. There's footsteps. Follow the footsteps.
Once they entered the woods, the situation turned even stranger. There's no face on that doll, one of them noted. They found a faceless doll and asked viewers if they knew what type of doll it was, hinting it could be something significant.
No face on the, come here. What? There's no face on the doll. If you guys have any idea what type of doll this is, can you please let us know? It looks like it could be like, I think it might.
See, this plays out, we may have to leave.
Yeah, like now. That's footsteps.
There. Strange noises continued outside their tent, making them uneasy. Peeking outside, they saw footsteps all around their tent, prompting a quick escape. Number 19. The origins of this video, including the location, date, and who recorded it, remain a mystery. Despite its unknown provenance, the footage is undeniably chilling and will leave you utterly shocked. The video begins innocuously enough, with a man casually commenting on the view, but it soon takes a dramatic turn.
Look at that.
These are mosquitoes? No worries. Holy cow.
The scene shows a man sweeping up an enormous pile of mosquitoes as if they were merely fallen leaves. What's even more shocking is that the person recording the video picks up the mosquitoes with his bare hands. This sight left many viewers feeling their skin crawl, which is entirely understandable given the context. Even more astonishing is the sheer number of mosquitoes and the fact that these people managed to kill such a large quantity of them. This bizarre video has sparked numerous reactions, with viewers expressing their disbelief and horror in the comments section. What do you think about this peculiar video? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Number 20. Two boys, Patrick and John from Ohio, decided to go for a run in the woods on the weekend of September 4th, 2021. While running by the river, John noticed something strange and shouted for Patrick to stop. They halted, and John pulled out his phone to record what they were witnessing.
So Patrick and I, we're out here running, and I swear to fucking God, man. We just saw a clown up over the suspension bridge, and I'm sort of freaking out about it. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck are you doing, man? It's 7:30 in the morning. Have you heard about all this shit? People are freaking out about this. Yo, does he have a fucking knife? Yo, Patrick, he has a knife. Dude, what the... What the fuck?
In the video, a person dressed as a clown can be seen. At first, the clown didn't notice them, but eventually he started running towards them. Fortunately, both Patrick and John managed to escape. They immediately called the police, but by the time the authorities arrived, there was no sign of the clown. To this day, no one knows who the clown could have been. Number 21. A family member of a child who is allegedly possessed recorded a series of unsettling videos. In the first clip, the child is seen sitting calmly in a chair when, without any visible cause, the chair is suddenly pulled backward by an unseen force. The child's mother quickly rushes to him, lifting him into her arms. In a subsequent clip, the child is standing near a wall with several family members around. Out of nowhere, the child is violently yanked backward by an invisible force. The scene erupts into chaos as the child screams and the family members frantically attempt to help. Is this footage a true depiction of paranormal phenomena, or could it be an elaborate editing trick? Number 22. In a video captured by scooter drivers in India, a humorous yet unsettling incident unfolds. Typically, cows in India are revered and peacefully coexist with people, but this video shows a different story. The cow chases one of the drivers through a bustling market, narrowly missing him with its horns. The chase continues amidst the crowd, but fortunately, the cow doesn't attack. The situation could have turned dangerous, considering the cow's powerful horns. Number 23. The video is about 3 years old and was originally uploaded by a YouTuber named Jack Catch. Jack used to post videos related to catching animals, but this particular video took a different turn. While Jack was filming at a location where he was supposed to catch snakes, he ended up recording something entirely unexpected.
So, before I get too deep in here, I just want to let y'all know I'm looking for snakes right now, for pythons. And honestly, I feel like I shouldn't be in here. It's really creepy in here, and it's really big. Hello? Hello? Oh my God.
The area was located beneath the city and had a very spooky atmosphere. As Jack moved forward, he captured something unusual on camera. The sound echoed through the tunnel, and Jack was visibly frightened. He hid, but the camera continued recording. After a while, the noises ceased and Jack decided to leave.
Wish me luck, guys. I gotta shut off my light. I don't know what's going on. The voices stopped. The voices stopped, guys.
When he reviewed the footage at home, he discovered something alarming. When Jack turned the camera towards the room, he saw a tall, dark black figure standing in their direction. He hadn't noticed this figure while filming but realized from the footage that it was definitely watching him. Seeing this footage, Jack must have felt quite unsettled. It's hard to say if we'll ever fully understand what Jack experienced, but it seems clear that some malevolent spirit was involved in these activities. Number 24. Captured by a dash cam in HPR, South Africa. This footage from June 1, 2021 shows an intense encounter between Norman Newcarry, an employee of Bossel Gas, was en route to deliver diesel when an unexpected and dramatic event occurred. As Norman drove, a gigantic elephant suddenly appeared. Initially, the elephant's charges seemed like warnings, but as the situation escalated, the elephant used its formidable tusks to strike the vehicle, causing significant damage to the hood. The aggression was later understood to be protective behavior, as the elephant was guarding a group of young calves nearby. Fortunately, Norman survived the encounter, though the incident was a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of wildlife and the potential danger of such encounters. Number 25. The video, originally shared by Paranormal and Nula, quickly stirred the UFO community. Sent by a reader from the Netherlands, it captures an unusual object silently floating above a house. The reader noticed the object and recorded it before it disappeared from view. Paranormal and Nula conducted a detailed analysis.
Co to kurwa jest? Ale jaja.
They concluded that the object was not a balloon and couldn't definitively identify it due to the night's darkness. However, they were intrigued by the object's rotation, which seemed to shift 90 degrees as it moved through the sky. Some speculate that it might be a cluster of balloons drifting away, but both the uploader and UFO experts lean towards the possibility of something more enigmatic. What do you think? Could this be a UFO, or is there a more mundane explanation? Number 26. The video in question was captured by a security camera in a woman's house while her parents were on vacation. The woman, who claims her parents have no pets, reported feeling uneasy every time she visited the house. As dusk approached, her mom received an alert for motion detected in the kitchen area. Upon reviewing the footage, she was alarmed by what she saw. The video shows a strange black object floating into the frame, with a reflection appearing in the glass just before it becomes visible on the right side of the screen. Given the camera's angle, it's unclear if there's more to the object below the table. Initially, it might seem like a pet's tail, but since the woman confirmed there are no pets, the footage is particularly unsettling. The figure doesn't seem to walk across the table, suggesting that the object might be more mysterious than a simple explanation can account for. Number 27. This footage is from the YouTube channel KBC Caçadores de Fantasmas, a group of seasoned ghost hunters who decided to investigate an abandoned building. Upon arriving, they employed a thermal imaging camera to scan the area and capture. Their search quickly revealed something unsettling. While using the thermal camera, they detected a figure entering the building. Despite a thorough search, they couldn't locate anyone inside.
Mano, escutou um barulho aqui, mano.
Continuing their investigation, they noticed eerie phenomena through a window. As they stood outside, they observed a white figure wandering around the building.
O dono que não tá sozinho mais aqui no terreno aqui dentro.
Gente. Mano. Passou alguma coisa aqui na janela, mano.
Despite their efforts to identify who or what it might be, their search proved fruitless. The video concludes with a chilling mystery, adding to the building's already eerie reputation. Number 28. On February 25, 2024, CCTV footage captured a startling event in China. The video, recorded by a local store, shows a woman stepping outside to move her bike from the road to clear the way for an approaching truck. As the truck nears, the ground beneath it suddenly collapses, creating a massive sinkhole that swallows half of the vehicle. The truck driver is visibly stunned by the unexpected collapse. This dramatic incident highlights a common issue in China where sinkholes frequently occur due to local geological conditions. Number 29. Brian and Katana, paranormal researchers and ghost hunters, spent a night camping at a remote location. At around 4 a.m., Brian woke up to the sound of yelping in the distance and noticed noises coming from the woods behind their campsite.
You guys can hear it.
I cannot hear it, but Brian keeps saying it's there. I keep hearing something in the woods right behind our campsite walking around.
The yelping is coming from this direction. That's your footsteps over here.
Should I never flashlight?
I think another light would not hurt.
I just don't want to leave the car like too long of a distance. Just why I'm like,
Here, I'll come with you.
I'm not seeing her here either.
What's weird is that this shit happened while we were going to bed too. Except without the yelping. Did you hear that?
The birds.
Yeah, that sounded big.
Despite the poor video quality, the sounds of yelping, tree knocks, and footsteps were clear. Brian and Katana decided to investigate, with Katana grabbing a flashlight for added safety. As they explored the area, they noticed unusual scratches and a handprint smeared on their car. Despite their efforts, they couldn't find the source of the disturbances.
I think it was the branch.
I kind of think it was because it lines up with the branch.
What the fuck?
Was it a whistle?
I think so.
Footsteps by that campsite.
Hello?
The noises continued, including a suspicious whistle and footsteps near their campsite, which unsettled them further. By 4 a.m., feeling increasingly on edge, they decided to leave.
That. Something seems to be moving closer to the camp.
What is that?
I don't know. Or maybe go a little bit faster if you can.
Later that day, Kitana received a text from her mother about a tragic news report. A couple had been found dead in Michigan while camping. This eerie coincidence reinforced their decision to trust their instincts and get out. Number 30. Mario has been plagued by intense paranormal activity for a while and, after failed attempts to get priests to help, decided to document the eerie occurrences himself.
Veo la cámara, llaman, no hay nadie. Pero no hay nadie. No hay nadie. Golpean la puerta. Esto es rarísimo. ¡Ay! Rarísimo. ¿Qué es esto? No hay nadie parado abajo. ¿Salgo, Batata? Estoy en pedo y hay alguien ahí. ¿Qué carajo es esto? ¡Quédate!
In the footage, a knocking sound is heard at the door, but the CCTV shows no one outside. When Mario checks outside, he spots a shadow in the window that looked like a human, despite confirming there was no one there. Additionally, a bike pump that was positioned in front of the window falls off the chair on its own. This unsettling video raises the question, is this genuine paranormal activity